person. That's a black person. I'm scared. You know, you say you don't believe I'm bothering a white woman, correct?
No, I don't think anybody's intentionally trying to do anything. I just think there's some stuff that's just some neighbor animosity that's going on.
You mean you don't want no black people here? That's the animosity.
Pardon?
You don't want no black people living here.
I hope that's not the case. Okay? I don't know what she thinks or what her views on certain things are. I would like to think that's not the case, but I don't know. I don't know what her thoughts are.
I feel scared. I've been calling the cops the last couple of days, weeks, so I can be a story, you know?
Yeah. No, I can, you know, if being a female of color.
What the hell did you just say?
No, I can, you know, if being a female of color, you know, I'm sure you probably come into contact with things like that, and you know,
yes.
it's tough. But I would like to think in this instance that that's not the case.
It is the case. Either you believe me or you don't.
No, I believe that you believe what happened, but I don't know. I wasn't there, so I don't know exactly what happened. But what I'm saying is, if you think that's what's happening, I hope that's not what it is. Does that make sense?
That don't make no sense.
Yes.
Because I would not want to think that there's people out there who are racist. Okay. That's ultimately, I like to believe that, but I'm not naive either.
Okay, at least you admit there's racism out there.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's people out there that don't like me because I'm a white guy and I have a bald head.
Why you don't like me? Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
But you know what I mean?
You have the sense of being black. You're right. You can get away with doing anything you want.
I'm just saying. I'm sure there's all forms of racism out there, but
so I didn't feel any white privilege. I know some people had it, man. You know, I knew some motherfuckers with sweaters.
You have your sign there, and you know, and it, you know, and it's a good cause.
Well, I had my sign out there. She came out and put her sign, "All Lives Matter." My life didn't on her car.
There's so much difference in both of those statements. It's all over the news. It's all over everything. You know, I believe and I understand what this cause is, and then I get where people are saying like everybody should matter, but this.
The worst kind of silence to me actually are people who are posting "All Lives Matter."
This also has its own, you know, beliefs and what people are trying to make known to everybody else and understand. Okay.
She bring any other neighbors involved in this harassment?
I hope not. And you know, and just like I said, it's getting towards the end of the summer here. Saturday. I'd rather have you out enjoying the day. She didn't say anything? How she threatened to kill me after Sergeant Baroque left? I don't know what happened with Sergeant Baroque because that's day
after
shift.
He left, I came back to make sure the trees were gone. And she came out to her door, you know, threatened to kill me. Okay. If I ever come back in this
But all that's in your report, right?
Yeah, but you got to make a second report. Sergeant Francis said you got to make a report on how she threatened to kill me after he left, correct?
Well, here's what happens. So you went to the station, you made your report about what she said.
Yes.
Okay? And then I went and talked with them and got their side of what happened. And then ultimately, I'll write my report. And then whoever took your report, you know who took your report?
You don't take my report now. She threatened to kill me.
Yeah, we already have that. Angela. Okay. So now we're just going to write it up, and then someone will be in contact.
Sergeant Francis said I have a right to file a report if she threatened to kill me.
Yes, absolutely.
Sergeant Francis said she can't threaten to kill my life like
that.
No,
nobody can. I mean, there's freedom of speech.
Okay, you cited freedom of speech in that. Why should your right to freedom of speech trump a trans person's right not to be offended?
And then there's where that line gets crossed to where now you're making threats against someone's life. That's the difference.
Okay. Just walk me back to my...
Yeah, you got it, Angela. Well, you know,
I'm afraid she's going to try to do something to my car tonight, you know?
Well, just keep an eye on it. If there's something shows up or something, you just call me.